So hello everyone, my name is David Arzate here. I'm going to be showcasing you the combo video for my Battling Boxer since I uploaded a deck profile yesterday. I'm going to teach you some combos with this deck because it's really a fun deck to play, but also it's not like meta or anything. It's just that I just really want to play this one. So I'll draw the first 5 cards and let's see what I can do with it. I mean, I'm just saying a lot of things, but you know what? I'm just gonna give it my all. All right. The cards that I have is Battling Boxer, Glassjaw, Uppercutter, Chief Second, and Box and Shadow. So with that, I'm gonna start off with this. I'm normal summon Battling Boxer, Chief Second. Using its effect, during my main phase, I can normal summon 1 Battling Boxer in addition to my normal summon set. I can only use this effect once per turn. That means I can normal summon another one. So I'm going to normal summon Uppercutter. Next, I'm going to activate Uppercutter's effect. When this card is normal or special summon, I can add 1 Battling Boxer or 1 counter trap from my deck to my hand. This card will allow me to add Jolt Counter, or I can either add Jolt Counter or a counter trap. So I can either go with the counter. I'll go with Flanville counter. This will be good for later. Next, I'm going to overlay these two. Going for King Dempsey. Dempsey will activate. Since this card is special summon, I can add a level 4 lower fire monster or 1 Battling Boxer spell or trap from my deck. Either add it to my hand or send it to the graveyard. So, I think I'll grab. I think I'll just I'll add this one, but I'm not going to add. I'm going to send it to the graveyard. Or send it to the graveyard. Which this effect will come into later. Because next, I'm going to activate Boxer's Shadow from my hand. During my main phase, I can detach a material from a Battling Boxer Mark C's monster that I control. Then I can special summon it. So, what I'm going to do is detach this material and special summon it. But this also triggers the effect of my Battling Boxer Uppercutter in my graveyard, because if this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, I have to activate one of these effects. I can special summon a Battling Boxer from my graveyard except itself. So the reason why I send the effect of this to send Boxer, so I can bring it back to the field. Now I can overlay these 2 monsters to go for either. I can go either like number 79, or I'll just go for Lead Yoke. Lead Yoke is actually my protector of my combo, because I can use this effect, but also I have 1 Glassjaw and 2 counters. So I'll set these 2 cards and I'll end my turn. Now during the opponent's main phase, I can actually use this effect to detach one of these materials. So I'll just send this material, so that way it adds another effect when it comes to it. Because quick effect, that means you cannot target Battling Box monsters you control with card effects. But the reason it applies because I send the Battling Boxer promoter, but also this also triggers the effect of Lead Yoke, because if a material is detached from this card, it gains 800 points. So basically, it gains another 800 points, which is really good. So it has 3,000 now. And also, whenever my opponent tries to activate the spell card, I can just use Flanville counter too, because when a spell trump card, I can banish a higher monster with 200 defense points from my graveyard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. Which I have the Battling Boxer Uppercutter. It was sent to the graveyard, or I'm using it for later. But like this has 2,000 defense points, which implies. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling good over that, but hey, it's just simple, but I love it. It's a good deck. I love Zexal and I love Alito. That's why I like to punch people. All right, round number 2. I'll start off with this. Ooh, this is not bad. got these storm monsters, but this time I'm gonna try something else. You know what I should do, which I could use if I can go first. Well, since I have a reinforcement of the army, I'll try to do this. I know summon Battlin Boxer Promoter. Next, I'll use its special ability. You can attribute this card, then special summon the Battlin Boxers with different names from your deck. So I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go in and special summon Uppercutter and Chief Second. What Uppercutter? I'll activate Uppercutter's effect, but also change the effect of my Chief Second. This will allow me to do an additional normal summon of an additional normal summon on my Battlin Boxer, while Uppercutter will allow me to grab myself. I think I'll go ahead and grab a Battlin Boxer, and the boxer that I want to choose is this one, Switch Hitter, which is really good because, and here's why. Next, I normal summon Switch Hitter in the addition of my normal summon set of my Battlin Boxer Chief Second. When this card is normal summon, I can target one Battlin Boxer from my graveyard and then special summon it. So I summon this. Next, I'm going to overlay. I'm going to overlay. I'm going to overlay. I'm going to go with lead yoke and then overlay for going for King Dempsey. Next, I'm going to activate King Dempsey's effect when this card gets Exceed Summon. This will allow me to add a Fire Warrior monster or a Battlin Boxer spell or trap. I think I need more counters. So I'm gonna go get a Battlin Boxer trap whenever I feel like when I'm in the risk. I'll go ahead and add cross counter. I'm going to set Solomon Strike, Book of Moon, Battlin Boxer cross counter that I added from my hand, set it down. Next, I had this card in my hand and I can use this effect. This is a really good card as an engine because I can discard this card, then I can target a warrior monster that I control, equip it with one equip spell from your deck that can equip to it. Because this is a really good card. So I can discard the card if I want, and then I can search for an equip spell that I want when I feel. I can either put in Junk Barrage, or I can either gain attack points, or I could just put, where is it? No, it's not Book of Moon. I think I wanted to equip, no, Unite Withstand, and I can equip it to I'll equip it to target lead yoke, so that way it gains an additional 800 points for every face-up monster. And I can use Reinforcement of the Army, the spell card that I have in my hand, to search for a warrior monster from my deck to my hand, which will allow me to grab in Boxer's Shadow. Oops, wrong card. And so I grab it, my last card in my hand, then I can use a special ability to detach Switch Hitter to special summon it. I can either special summon it, and what it does is triggers the effect of both Lead Yoke and my Unite Withstand. Because since this card was detached from material, it gains 800 points. But since I have another face-up monster, the equipped monster gains 800 points for each attack and defense for each face-up that I control. So since there are 1, 2, it gains another 1,600 points, making this one equal an additional 2,400 points, making that, I think it's 46, I think. I'm not a good mathematician, but I love this deck profile. But I'd like to see how it plays out. And I have 3 trap cards set, willing, and able to, or just, I have a Book of Moon just for a budget. And I got a counter trap in case I need to utilize. Then when the opponent's turn is up, I can just use detach this one. But it's good that I have this deck profile. I love this deck profile. And also I want to give a huge shout out to Porygon Z for this amazing art. I love it. I love this art. It's so cute. I love it. I'm ready to knock you out. Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for this. Thank you so much for listening into this combo of how this deck is utilized in play. And I just want to say thank you so much and happy holidays, everybody. You stay safe. Bye. Love you.